Christmas 2023 done and dusted. We have now left town and are heading into the wheat belt. We had a great few days in town. The overflow camp area run by the Shire.
Expensive, but
it was expensive,
good.
But it was good.
Considering you can't stay anywhere else in town.
Yeah, everywhere else is absolutely booked. Trust me, we tried.
And it's probably 50% cheaper than everywhere else in town.
Yeah. So we paid $55 a night for us two and 2 kids. It's fully fenced, which was made you feel a bit safer, leaving your van and all your stuff. We just locked everything away. Big oval around the back for the kids to run around.
Basketball courts, netball courts, tennis courts.
A playground.
Footy oval.
So everything was there.
It's been a good day yesterday on the jetty, fishing, cleaned up. Left a couple there for everyone else to come and get.
Yeah.
Didn't do too great, but it was a good day out there. Had some good weather, not too much rain. Unlike today, we had about 4 seasons in one day.
Yeah, 4
last night and this morning. It's a beautiful day yesterday, then it rained a little bit last night, and now it's all overcast and 21 degrees out there, so time to head into a bit of
So into the wheat belt we go at a balmy 40 degrees, I think it is today. So it's going to be a huge shock to the system. We have pre-warned the kids that there will more than likely be flies.
Alright, let's go. I'm off to Hyden.
Send it.
Nice little undercover area at Wave Rock Caravan Park. Have a nice little Sunday siesta while the kids play in the park. I think that'll be us this afternoon.
We've pulled into Hyden, have a bit of a scout around at Wave Rock. We've just been out to the Salt Lake, which is pretty cool. Now we're going to have a look at Hippo's yawn. What do you reckon, honey? You going to have a look at Hippo's yawn?
Yeah.
What do you reckon it looks like?
I don't know. Imagine someone just yawning right in front of that rock. Usually got a hippo's yawn, so it's a big rock and it looks like a hippo yawning. Yeah.
Have you seen it already?
No, I just seen it on the map.
So
Places that we do.
just quickly, it's $10 per person, kids free, I think. Or is it $10 per car? I can't remember. One of the
Imagine someone yawning.
Matt will put it in the link below. To come and have a look at all these attractions, or if you stay at the Wave Rock Caravan Park, we are $43 a night with 2 kids. It's all included. So.
Why does they know?
And you can run the aircon.
And the washing machine.
And the washing machine.
Bluntly put, hippo's yawn is a typhoon within a very large boulder. While typhoon might sound like some kind of exotic ice cream, it is in fact the Italian word for a window or aperture. Aperture? In geology, it refers to the large hollows or caverns which develop it in big bowls like this and beneath sheet structures up on the outcrop. These hollows, typhoni plural, are commonly used by the scoring action of wind and water. However, in the case of Hippo's yawn, it's more likely that salts like halite and gypsum from the salt lakes just north of here have crystallized out within the original boulder, exerting through pressure to break it down from within. Typhoni generally form from the inside underneath, expanding outwards. Eventually, the outer casing, a shell or a rock, is breached, forming a window like the one you can see at the rear of the yawn. This continues to grow, ultimately under the structural
undermining
stability of the host rock. These processes are extraordinarily slow, taking place over vast spans of time. So while watching a hippo yawn might normally be fascinating, in case the process is so slow that you might even not want to wait. Eventually, perhaps in millions of years' time, the whole yawn will thin so much that the rock will crumble, at least laying the sleepy beast to rest.
So you reckon the crew'd sleep in here?
Yeah, for sure. Grug for sure sleeps in that bit.
But don't they do sleep pile on the floor?
Not in the cave, only when they're out.
Alright, let's go deep. Check his tonsils.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'll sit right next to Dad.
Sleep on the hole.
You got daylight.
I like the snakes in there.
You can climb out through there.
Oh, I want to.
Honey, go sleep in the hole, mate.
Oh.
On Grug's bed.
Yeah, let's take a photo of me.
Hot tip if you're heading out to Hippo's Yawn. Before you turn into the caravan park, keep heading down the road a little bit more, probably 800 metres to a K. And you got about a 20-second walk from the car park to Hippo's Yawn. Especially on days when you're over 30 degrees. It's a lot easier just to drive down. We're a lot safer too in that short period of time. We've seen a few native animals slithering around on the floor, so let's just do like this bit. To the short one, you reckon? Where are we heading to, Lace?
Wave rock. There's that dude.
Carly, did you see the sign?
Picking of wildflowers. I don't do that.
No.
Me.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
So when the original dam was built in 1928, a relatively small system of stone catchment walls were installed. Expansion of the dam in 1951 produced a 10-fold increase in capacity, and therefore a significant larger catchment area was required. The walls were relocated upslope and extended so that the most of the rainfall onto the two main domes of Hyden Rock was channeled into the dam. The total catchment area grew to almost 30 hectares or 66 acres, surrounded by 2.764 metres of wall. Surrounded by 2,764 metres of wall reaching out in 3 directions from the dam. Location of these walls were carefully surveyed to produce a steady fall of 1 in 200. It has been estimated that when in good working condition, the walls capture approximately 45% of the water falling within the catchment. The remainder soaks into cracks and soil pockets in the rock outcrop. In storms, up to 80% catchment rate is achieved.
What the banana?
So we've done Wave Rock.
Oh.
It reminds me of when you see those Instagram pictures of Instagram versus reality.
Oh my god.
Beautiful rock, but by geez, we got there at the wrong time.
Yep.
They had a bus load of tourists rock up, and it was just people everywhere. Seen one person stack it. So.
And we got out of there before 2 other young kids that were trying to run up the wall and see who could get the highest before someone broke a bone or lost half their face.
Yeah, not somewhere you want to be doing some serious damage.
Because like you'd feel obliged to help them. I mean, you'd be a shit person if you walked away.
We'll put in a bloody beep again now.
Beep!
Good little walk up top to see the water catchment area they built back early in the 1920s, and then they extended again in the 1950s, which was still in use up to 2000s.
Go late in the afternoon, about 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, you get it, but just the sun's going down, half it's in the sun, half it's in the shade, so
Yeah.
really nice. here in Hyden. Got up nice and early this morning, got some nice drone footage of the rock before it got inundated with tourists, so I'll chuck that footage in here. And we're packed up and we're on our way to a secret location. Kids don't know yet, so we'll take them along and surprise them.
Spill the beans when we get there. Just a quick one, Wave Rock Caravan Park. It's a great little central location to everything. At the moment the pool is down, but you can go and use the town pool at the aquatic centre. I think it was $3 for adults and $2 for children, so it's really affordable. There's a kids pool and a normal pool and a dive pool there, so you can yeah, spend the day there if it's hot.
I reckon
Probably give the wildlife park a miss.
we didn't go in, but by the reviews that we read and
What we've seen.
needs a bit of love. The whole area does, really, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know if COVID's hurt it a bit, but needs a bit of a spruce up. But again, still nice to come and have a look at the rock. I'd probably only allow a good day would be enough.
Yeah.
Here to see the rock and
You just do it
go for the
overnight.
swim.
An overnight will be fine. Just pass through. Caravan park, as I said, has got some really good amenities, a nice playground and undercover area. You can sit in the afternoon and watch kids play. It's really well set out, actually.
Yeah, got a lot of potential there. Alright, stay tuned and we'll see where we end up.
In the undisclosed location.